Keeping Kids Off Phones, Guide on Youth Sports Marketing. If you're a parent, then you know how hard it is to separate a kid and their phone nowadays. And in this growing frustration among families presents sports organizations with the opportunity to revive the seemingly dying youth sports industry. Learn how your team can help in keeping kids off their gadgets through youth sports marketing. Here's an awful truth. No one's really ready to hear Americans' youth sports is dying. And to make matters worse, the decline is happening during the time when parents are scrambling for healthy reasons to push their kids outside of their rooms. The interest is still there, sure, but can youth sports ever be saved? Hey guys, welcome to Creative. Here we use our passion for the game to change the game. Every week we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we're here to discuss youth sports marketing and how it could just save the dying market. Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It really helps out the channel. Frankly speaking, there's a plethora of reasons why youth sports are declining. There's a seemingly unhealthy perception and culture built around sports organizations, the changing interest of the younger generation, but mostly financial issues are deemed as the leading culprit. Kids love playing outside and are generally interested in sports, but unfortunately, playing sports is expensive. And it's not just parents who stand by this. Even coaches leading teams of different sports organizations admit that it's not easy. And if a family doesn't have enough extra cash to get around, kids don't get the chance to join in on the fun. With all of this in mind, will youth sports ever survive? Definitely. Little leagues and young teams have so much untapped potential. Leaders just needed to learn how they can market this properly. So, marketing youth sports. Today's internet has made marketing much easier with platforms such as WordPress, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram offering their services. Teams can easily create their accounts, and then it's just all about leveraging it to their advantage. But here's the thing. Digital marketing is not as easy as the internet makes it to be. In order for sports organizations to reignite the fire of youth sports, they need to market themselves in the best way possible. Here's 4 basic steps you need to know. Branding yourself. Branding has been the most recent buzzword of the marketing industry. While it's most certainly not an easy process, it honestly starts with one question. What makes you unique? Analyze what makes you different from your competition, and it'll help you give an idea how you can market yourself to both audiences and inspiring players. Branding will help you discover things about your team that separates you from your competition. Explore alternative channels. One of the more commonly known misconceptions around digital marketing is that it solely revolves around using social media platforms. But that's not entirely true. Sure, social media strategies play a big role in success of any entire digital marketing campaign, but other strategies like SEO matters too. Frankly, it's easy to feel complacent with social media marketing, but if teams want to expand their reach further, they must explore alternative channels, such as search engine optimization. If you're not familiar with what SEO is, you can check out our video dedicated on this strategy link below. But in a nutshell, SEO is defined as the process of improving the quantity and quality of the website's traffic. Despite the increasing popularity of social media, search engines remain to be people's main go-to for information. If they want to learn more about a new team, they go straight to search engines like Google and Bing. And to ensure that they provide users with the best information, search engines have a list of metrics they use to identify the relativity of a website or the web page to a certain topic. Optimization ensures your website meets all of these metrics for it to yield great results. Frankly speaking, SEO is leaning towards the more technical side of digital marketing, but you have experts like Creative's team ready to help out sports organizations to figure things out. Collaboration. Before arguing that working with other organizations is counterproductive, keep in mind that one of the several reasons behind the decline in participation among kids is the culture of fierce competition. Kids no longer want to be part of such a strict environment. So why not prove to them that youth sports can still be enjoyable by working with other teams? Aside from setting the field for a much healthier environment, this strategy helps you expand your horizon further by becoming visible to those outside of your community. You can work on developing special training, matches, and other events that can be beneficial for both parties. Revamping old school tricks. Now, just because the internet means almost everything to us nowadays, it doesn't necessarily mean traditional marketing strategies should be completely forgotten. Old school tricks still work, and they can actually help strengthen the work you've done online. After promoting your team on your respective social media accounts, you can ensure your audience doesn't forget you by following it up with flyers strategically spread around your community. You can collaborate with skilled graphic designers to ensure that your marketing materials actually capture the attention of parents, kids, and even sponsors. Today's technology has provided youth sports with the gift of expandable growth. The internet has handed them the opportunity to revive the dying industry. And with parents as well as families consistently on the lookout for healthy outdoor activities, now's the best time for sports organizations to strike. Sports overall play an important role in the American culture. Do we think youth sports are dying? Not entirely, but there is great room for improvement. Creative thinks there's untapped potential within the industry. What do you think? Share with us your thoughts down below. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can change the game, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next week.